I'm in StatCrunch and I'm going to do a two-sample t-test for independent samples. The dataset I have open is the battery life dataset, where we've got two types of batteries, Energizer and Ultracell, and the life in what I'm assuming is hours. Well, that's what I've typed up the top anyway. So each row is one unit of observation, and it's also one unit of analysis, and corresponds to one battery. So to do the test, we go to Stat T-Tests, to sample with data, the top option. Now this is a little bit awkward. Most of StatCrunch I absolutely love, and I think it is far easier and simpler than SPSS. For this test, we want to choose the values of life in hours for sample 1, where battery equals, you can see I've already typed it in to test it, so I'll just select that, equals energize. You need to put, as far as I'm aware, energize in quotes, and you need to spell it correctly because the computer will try to do exactly what you've told it to do, and if you spell it differently here from how you spelled it over here, it won't be able to find it. The sample 2 is also life in hours, but this time it's where battery equals ultracell. Again, in quotes, and make sure you spell it exactly the same way. If you've coded your data as zeros and ones, I would think you can just put where battery equals 0 or where battery equals 1. So pool your variances. You have the option to do a hypothesis test. The default is a two-sided test. If you have a good reason for choosing a one-sided test, then you can do that, and you should give your reasons in your project. The null hypothesis is that there's no difference in the mean lifetime between the batteries. You can also get a confidence interval, but it doesn't let you do both at the same time, so you'd have to do the test, do it once for the test and then do it again for the confidence interval to get both compute. So it gives us mu1 is energize, mu2 is ultracell. The null hypothesis is that the difference is 0, and the alternative hypothesis is that the difference is not 0, and we have a p-value of 0.6336, so we have absolutely no evidence against the null hypothesis and therefore no reason to believe that there is a difference in lifetime between the two batteries. You can go through that again to get the confidence interval out, t to sample with data. Now it will remember if you type in the first one, ultracell, and this time we'll just get the confidence interval out. And that's it.